If you want more customers, you need to write. Hello. Ooh, new week. Gosh, how time flies, eh? It's another month. I am John Butt. You know that. This is the Marketing for Owners podcast. I know you know that as well because it's said on your phone or on whatever you clicked to listen to this. But hey, I'm going to tell you every time anyway, just to remind you. By the way, have you taken advantage of my office hours, my free me? If you have a question, because believe it or not, I can help with stuff. I have been around. This grey hair stuff it's not out of a tin. It's real. It means I've been in business quite a while and I've done okay. If you have a question about anything, or you wonder what I do, or you wonder how to do a podcast, how to market your business, how to do anything, go to marketingforowners.com/free time, or you can just go direct to sohelpful.me/John Butt. That's JONBUTT. Yes, that really is my name. Just dive in there, you can grab half an hour. You will be amazed. It's just on Skype. It's totally free, no obligation. I'm not going to try and sell you anything. You'll be amazed what I can do. Anyway, back to this writing. So I don't mean you're going to have to write a book. I don't mean you have to be an excellent writer. But you're going to have to write because you are going to have to communicate with people. And there's no avoiding it. And let me give you some examples. Social media, that involves writing. It may be short. In Twitter, it may be very, very short, just those few characters. But your tweets are not going to say, look at our so-and-so product. We've got an offer. Look at us. We are brilliant. You're going to craft things. You're going to communicate with people because you're going to want to help to solve their problems, to demonstrate your expertise and have them come to you and spend some money. Facebook, if you're going to comment, you need to comment eloquently. It's no good saying, great post. Explain why that's good. Attract attention. That's how to use it. Let other people see that, oh, he's got a good point, or she's got a good point. Oh, let's have a look at them. What else do they know? Even on other tools, even on Instagram or something, you still need to put some words there. And if you try and look like a kid doing text speak, you're going to look pretty silly. So you need to be able to write. But what about email? Now, this is the biggest one. Emails are the way to promote your business. You need to be doing whatever it takes to get people, your potential customers, to give you permission to market to them via email. You need them to get onto a mailing list. You need them to take some sort of free offer, download, ebook, course, one of these. Enter your email here and I'll send it to you right away for free. You need then to craft emails. You need to nurture that relationship. You need them to get people to like you. Or to, first of all, to know you. Then you need to build up to where they like you. And then you need to continue it to build up to where they trust you. Trust you enough to spend some money. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, I run a store, that doesn't count. But does every single person who comes in your store buy something? Or do they say the famous, I'm just looking, and then off they go? Why did they come in? What were they looking at? They're coming in because they thought there might be something of interest. Perhaps they didn't find what they're looking for. Perhaps they're just checking out the prices and they're going to go down the road and check out someone else. You need to work out how to get their email address from them and then how to communicate with them. What about people who look you up online? What about people who don't come to your store? What about people who are just inquiring about the type of services you do? If they don't actually visit you and you can't talk to them, how are you going to communicate? You need to write. On your website, Your website, if you ordered your website from just some local web company and it's been sitting there and you paid them, they put it up and nothing has been done to it since, in other words, no updates have been made, you cannot update it yourself by writing words, you need to replace your website. You need to be blogging, is communicating. You need people to know that you are alive, that you do stuff. You're going to say, well, what can I blog about? What can I write about? I don't have anything interesting to say. The people, yes you do, by the way, the people that want to see what you're going to say are looking at your website because they are interested in what you do. So they want to know more. They want to know perhaps that you really are good. They want some kind of proof that you're good at what they do, at what you say you do. So why not explain about a recent project you did for somebody else? Why not explain about what you did last week? Why not tell them about the tools that you use in your trade? And why not tell them about the tools you choose not to use? Why not tell them about things that you've done in the past that you don't do anymore because they're not so good and the reasons why? Why not explain to them how you've changed direction and what you do now because it works better? Why not record a video like I'm doing on your little iPhone or your Galaxy, not on your Galaxy Note because that's probably burst into flames by now, but on your little Samsung thingy, recording yourself doing something. Or why not record a little video of around the office or around your construction site or something that shows that you're human, that you exist, that you're real people and that you can be trusted. You need to write. It doesn't matter what about. I'm serious about the website thing. If you go and have a look at my course, go to website101.co, you'll find that shows you how to create a website that you can update. Did you know you could do it yourself? Even if you're not a techie, did you know how easy it is? Have you ever opened your email stuff and then replied to an email? Yeah? Have you ever read a Microsoft Word document or then made one? Yeah? Easy, eh? You can put together a website. Stuff is that easy, and blogging is not just putting up stuff about life, about what you drank at Starbucks or anything like that. It's just a content management system, a CMS that enables you to do updates and to tell people you exist, to add offers, to add new images, to add videos. And it's the amazing thing is, this you've paid a couple of thousand or whatever to have a website done, or a few hundred. You can do this yourself. You can put one together for less than $100 or less than £100. And a proper website. You're going to think, oh yeah, but that won't be very good. Oh yeah, it will. A lot of the websites that designers use the same templates and the same system that I would show you how to use at that website101.co. But you need to be writing. Like I say, you need to get people then onto a list. You need to then email them. And then you need to keep up with social media. All that involves writing. You don't need to be an expert. You do not need to write a book. But this is what the successful people are doing. And the people who are putting the effort in. And the people who are not old-fashioned. The people who are relevant. The people who are not out of date. The people who are going to succeed. And the people who are going to still be around in business in 5 years' time. Please join that crowd. My suggestion. Okay. It's Monday, time for a book for the week. Now this, I'm probably going to come back to this and go into this in more depth. This is a fantastic book. It's called Rocket Fuel. And that's it. Just Google Rocket Fuel book. Right? It talks about visionaries and instigators. So perhaps in my business, in Fire Protection Online, I am the visionary. I'm the lead, I'm the guide, I'm the one who has the ideas of what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. But then, generally, people like me are not very good at actually doing. So we need a team, but we need a leader, we need an instigator. And that's what this talks about and how it works, about the different jobs. So you, if you're struggling with your business, you need someone running it for you quite often. So Rocket Fuel, fantastic book. I strongly recommend. Like I say, I'll go into it more in depth in another post and I'll talk about the details. I love it. You'll like it too. I'll be back tomorrow.